Hi, guys. Today we are going to continue with elements of literature and we're going to move on to theme. I chose the theme of these Google Slides, pun intended, because we are about to start the novella Anthem by Ayn Rand. It is a dystopian story. And so when you think about dystopian, when you see the bombs and the cityscape and what looks to be an explosion, that should automatically make you think of a setting for a dystopian society, given that that is usually taking place post World War III or post apocalyptic, depending on the times that period. Okay, so as we move forward, let's just remind what is a literary element, which is a component of the literary work, such as plot, characters, setting, theme, conflict, mood, things like that. All right. And so these are all the technical words for the what of a piece of work. But theme is a universal idea or message explored throughout a work of literature. Theme will not just happen one time. It should be throughout whatever you are reading or even whatever you're watching, because theme is always a part of movies and videos and poetry, music, anything like that can have theme. All right. Now, here's the important thing is that a theme should be able to be applied to everyone universally, no matter who they are, where they live, what time period they live. This idea should be able to be apparent everywhere. Also, it must be a part of a complete idea. It cannot be one word like family or friendship or love. It has to be a full idea. So when you start noticing, sorry about that, when you start noticing that friendship is a big thing in a book or movie, you need to start thinking, what about the friendship are they really trying to say? Okay, because friendship is friendship, but there are so many elements to friendship, right? I mean, there's trust and there's support and there's love. There's all kinds of things when it comes to friendship. So remember that if it is only one word and that's all you can say about it, it's not a theme. Okay, it's just an idea, it's just a cliche. All right, and we'll get to that later. Now, here's an example. Not a theme, again, friendship. What is a theme? True friendships can last a lifetime, withstanding many obstacles. That can be applied to many books, many movies, even songs that we have listened to or watched or read throughout our lives. So remember, the one word doesn't work. It's got to be the full idea. Another one, adversity. Not exactly a theme. It's a great idea. Okay, we're working on adversity, but what is it about adversity that you see in whatever you're reading or watching? Okay, while overcoming adversity may be challenging, it will also make one stronger. Think of the Marvel movies. Okay, think of The Matrix. Think of any movie or book where adversity was there. But what was it about the adversity that was being said about it? Okay. Is it based on race? Is it based on culture? Is it based on people that are providing the adversity to you or the character? What is it that's sitting there? All right. So most of you all should have read The Outsiders. If you have not, you're missing out. You need to go back and read it. Okay. So here is an excerpt from it. Dally's okay, Johnny said defensively, and I nodded. You take up for your buddies, no matter what they do. When you're in a gang, you stick up for the members. For many people, gangs are families. Okay. And so when you think about the outsiders, they were a huge family. Think of what they did for each other. Think of where they always met up. Think of what they did together. Very rarely did you ever see any of them by themselves. They were usually two or more together, and they were always standing up for each other. They always had each other's backs. Isn't that what we do with friends? Isn't that what we do with families? Okay, so think about that when it comes to to gangs, to families, to friends, that you always take up for each other, right? Snitches get stitches kind of a thing, whatever. Okay, you get it. All right. The last one we're going to go through is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. If you have not read it or watched it, you need to. You'll understand this. But for many of us, we understand that the friendship between Harry, Ron, and Hermione are throughout the entire series, and it's important. It is the base of what the Harry Potter series are about. Okay, so she says, Harry, you're a great wizard, you know. I'm not as good as you, said Harry, very embarrassed as she let go of him. Me, said Hermione, books and cleverness. There are more important things, friendship and bravery, and, oh, Harry, be careful. Okay, so here we have two ideas, actually three ideas, that are sitting just in this little bit that can be theme. All right, the first one is he thinks that he's an okay wizard, but she's better because she is smarter. And she admits, listen, without my books and my cleverness, I got nothing. But with him, he's innately a great wizard. Now, many people will say that Harry Potter was not a good wizard without his friends, without Hermione's books and cleverness, without Ron's friendship, without his support. Because think about it, Ron always, always, always has Harry's back. Okay. And so when it comes to this moment, you have this without his bravery, Hermione doesn't have anything. She needs Harry's bravery to get her moving forward. So does Ron. Okay. The friendship between them is important. If they didn't have each other, their strengths and weaknesses play off of each other, and it goes forever. So when it comes to the themes, okay, remember, it's not just cleverness, it's not just friendship, it's not just bravery. It's without your friends, bravery doesn't always work. Or maybe bravery is easier when you have your friends behind you, right? Being intelligent is great, except when you have your friends behind you, it's even better because it gets you through. Okay? Now, this is what you're going to do. You're going to practice on Edpuzzle. There is a video you're going to watch, and through it, you're going to answer questions based on theme. You will also, after you have done that, you will also have a practice sheet that I will give to you. Once you have finished those and you've turned them in to me, okay, and I grade them, we're going to get back together. And from how you do on that, we're going to decide, are you ready to move forward to the next lesson, or do you need to go back and work a little bit more? All right. Either way, we're going to get you going. So from now on, it is on you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.